Northern Route had our first stop at Senate Majority Leader Joseph Bruno's office in Albany, New York. And while there's been some speculation about whether or not he will allow the marriage equality bill to be heard on the Senate floor, we have to believe that at the end of the day, Senator Bruno will want to do what is right and will want to let this bill be heard. And so I left a pair of my shoes with his office, asking Senator Bruno to walk a mile in my shoes and imagine what it would be like to live in a place where he could not get married. And so as we travel across the state of New York, we're asking all New Yorkers, not only lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender New Yorkers, but also their friends, families, and supporters to send in their own pairs of shoes to let Senator Bruno know why this bill is so important and why he needs to let it be heard.
We made these shirts to get people to start talking to us about marriage equality. And what's really great, I think, about these shirts is that the meaning is like really ambiguous. So people who are interested in marriage from a variety of angles come and talk to us. You know, some people come up and talk to us about, you know, I've been married for 42 years. And then, you know, sometimes it turns out that their perspective is a little different from ours. We went to the Saratoga County Fair, and we tried to start up conversations with people about marriage equality, and using kind of our shirts as a tool to get them really interested and to get people curious about, you know, why are there all these kids wearing these blue shirts that say, I believe in marriage?
We've had both positive and negative reactions. We've met with supporters at various churches, both MCC, UU, and other denominations that have open and affirming policies or that are simply positive toward gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender people. However, we've also had some interesting negative experiences at those same places. Some people bring up the Bible as an issue for them. We have several members who are pretty adept at speaking to those issues and why the Bible doesn't condemn homosexuality the way that some people may think it does, and doesn't really speak too much toward homosexuality at all.
We were confronted by a woman and her daughter who felt very strongly that they could not in good conscience support marriage equality. And so we took the time to have a discussion about why from a biblical or from a Christian perspective it's possible or even necessary to support marriage equality, but also about how the conversation of Christian morality is separate from the discussion of political or civil marriage equality here in New York State.
Equality in marriage is something that American courts and American jurisprudence has proven time and time again is a direct part of our Declaration of Independence, promise and guarantee of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
For us personally, with this issue is one of the biggest things that we're facing now. We decided about a year ago to try to start our family, and so we've been in that process for about a year now. And so the more we do that and the more real that becomes, the more immediate the discrimination feels and becomes.
There are over 1,348 rights that the federal government provides to married couples. Rights as basic as visiting each other in the hospital room. Rights as basic as inheriting property after one partner dies, or living in the same house that this couple may have lived in for 50 years together. These are basic rights that many heterosexual couples may take for granted, but for gay and transgender couples across the nation, these are rights that they need now in order to survive, to take care of each other, their family, and their children.
So we're going to spend our lives together, raise children, and my 401k is not protected. I pay additional taxes than anybody else does. Any heterosexual couple, we get penalized for doing the things that they do every day.
We've also had some really great supporters. Actually, we met a lot of Canadians today. We were at Lake Placid and we were giving out wedding cake. It was a direct action to discuss why we can't get married and why it's so easy for some people to get married, and yet for us it's actually impossible at this point in time.
A lot of people in America say that if we legalize same-sex marriage in America, society will fall apart, it'll crumble, marriage will, as an institution, will cease to exist, people will be marrying animals. In Canada, has that happened at all?
No.
No.
At wedding cake to raise awareness about marriage equality in the state of New York.
Very nice.
You guys have welcome.
I like that.
Is that okay?
You know what? Yeah, it's good with me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You guys want a piece of cake?
In Toronto, where we're from.
Yes.
Yes, you certainly can. hope it all works out for you.
Well, it's good though, but you see, I think that's what's great about hanging up cake and getting people to talk about it.
Yep. The most important thing that we've learned on the Right to Marry campaign is that you have to speak up in order to be heard. An elected official relies on its constituents, an elected official relies on the people basically of America to step forward and show their support of a bill, and that is so essential right here. Go out into the community, shake your neighbor's hands, say, hello, I'm a gay person, hello, I'm an ally, hello, I'm a transgendered person, because you can't vote for what you don't know.